Good morning, one and all. Welcome to the Dreamlight Valley Daily Show here on the Greymane Gaming channel. My name, of course, is Greymane. So happy that you are here with me this morning on this Sunday. 2 weeks from today is Christmas. Oh, it comes so fast. And then the day after, you're sad. I always have that kind of, because it has such a great build up to Christmas. Everyone's running around, everyone's shopping, and the Christmas music's playing. You're decorating. You're just anticipating a lot of fun and a lot of joy for that day. A lot of meals and gifts and all that stuff. And then the next day, it's back to normal. It's business as usual. Oh, I just don't like that feeling. You wake up and it's like, what? It's all over? You ever have that, where you're, like I can recall when I was a kid, my mom she would go out of her way to get us all kinds of, everything that we wanted, she would get us and make our Christmas very special every year. And so I remember like waking up at 4 a.m. and seeing all the presents and stuff and it being early and then kind of waking up mom and like, mom, Santa Claus came, that kind of thing, and opening the presents by like 5 o'clock in the morning, and then going back to bed and waking up realizing it's all over. You've already opened your gifts, it's done. Oh, it was terrible. I just, I'm so like sentimental when it comes to that kind of thing. I'm a very family orientated person, and like as time goes on, you have less and less family because they grow up, they pass away, that kind of thing. So, I mean, it's like we used to have these huge get-togethers with my grandparents' house, where like everyone would come from miles around, and we would all congregate at my grandparents. My grandparents had this old, like 1800s colonial home with a big, like, farm and stuff. And everyone gathered there on the holidays, and we had fun. And then as you got older and my grandparents passed away, it was like that didn't happen anymore. So the family, went off into their own small little families, and no one got together at this one hub anymore to celebrate the holidays. And those are the things that you remember, the things you cherish. I still do, and I tend to like reflect on that. Um, every Christmas, which I'm doing now. It's very, they're really warm memories, but it's kind of bittersweet because they just don't happen anymore. I hope, you know, I mean, I can only be glad to have the memories. So I hope you all have those kinds of memories, and I hope that you cherish them because that's what makes life grand, everyone. Anyway, let's get to Dreamlight Valley. We have our place all decked out, and that's another reason why I love games like this. You can celebrate it even if you don't have the huge, celebration in your home. Some people don't, but you can do it here. You can throw snowmen on green grass on a sunny day, and look, they don't even melt. The snowmen don't melt, and that's a wonderful fact about Dreamlight Valley. The snowmen and women and children don't melt. So, perfect. How could it get any better? So we have that going on. We have Christmas happening here. 2 weeks from today is the end, is the big day, and then 2 weeks and one day, it's business as usual. But we will enjoy it while it's here. So let's do that. And as far as Dreamlight Valley goes, we're still waiting on the content for Stitch. It's going to bring a few more recipes for coffee, latte, mocha is coming up. So we'll have those recipes. Maybe that's going to be more closer to Christmas. I would imagine that's what they're planning. If I was a game developer, that's what I would do. I would say, well, let's give them Christmas gifts. And here's some content. Here's Stitch. I don't know if that's what's in the plans. I haven't really been on social media in the last day or so. So I haven't been keeping up to date on the news. I will have a look at it today, though, and catch up for tomorrow's show for sure. Just too busy this weekend. It's been one of those weekends. Um, I hope that you guys are all having a wonderful weekend. I hope you're making the people around you and the pets around you, magical, keeping magic in your life, and always making it the best day that you can because you know what? You only get this day once. You only get tomorrow once. You only get today once. Yesterday's gone. You only had it once. So make the best of them. All right, let's get to the trivia question today. From yes, we always have this little conundrum. Let's get to the answer from yesterday's trivia question. Oh, I gotta feed this squirrel first. Always take care of the innocents first, okay? Always do that. They rely on you. They need a little helping hand, especially on the holidays. I guess they need a helping hand all year round, but the holidays are a little more. Look at this one. There's another one. Here you go, buddy. The snowmen don't melt. That's the best part about Dreamlight Valley Christmas. Look at this. It's a warm, sunny day, and they're still just as good as the day I built them. And there's no snow around. Anyway, yesterday's question is: how many humans are there in the Bambi film? How many humans? And this is, to me, was kind of a trick question because the answer is zero. Bambi was one of the first Disney, if not the first Disney film to have zero humans in it. But, and I'm going to say a spoiler here, if you haven't seen the film of Bambi, I mean, it is, almost 100 years old. Is it that old? I'm pretty sure that it's that old. Let's see, Bambi. Let me just take a quick peek. I think it's like 1939, from what I remember. I'm just going to do a quick search here and have a look. 1942. Okay, so not quite 100 years old, but so it's 80 years old. So, in fact, it's 80 years old this year, right? So if you haven't seen it, then you're probably not going to watch it. But so, spoiler right now for the next half minute. So, spoiler. All right, close it off now. So, someone had, in the movie, a hunter shoots Bambi's mother. So that's the presence of a human. But I don't know any other animals that could, shoot a gun. But so to me, that is the presence of a human. But I guess it's just not an appearance by a human. But according to the trivia question, the answer is zero. No humans in Bambi. So let's get to our comments, see if anyone got it right. First comment's from Christy Crow. She's replying to yesterday, what is the best way for a player to make money? That was her question yesterday. I replied to that, of course. I said pumpkins is the way I made my money. I'm not sure if that's the best way. Christy then replied to me, I'm not a big YouTube or video watch, or I'm not big on YouTube or video watching, but I love watching yours over the last 2 days. Thank you. Well, thank you very much, Christy. I hope you keep on watching. I appreciate that. I'm glad I could keep you entertained at least for 2 days. Thanks so much. I hope that you're making a lot of money with those pumpkins if you are using them. Thanks for the comment. Next comment is from NeoJet on Have a Magical Saturday. It was yesterday. I think there's one human in Bambi. That's what I would say too. I would say because of the hunter's presence. It's not really seen, but still. I'm honestly not sure because I can barely remember what happened in Bambi, yet the movie has a special place in my heart because I saw it when I was probably a little kid and or a baby, says NeoJet. Anyway, Big Run is super fun. You should definitely try out Big Run before the event ends. It is so chaotic and so much fun. The goal is to collect as many golden eggs as possible. I think everyone gets their participation trophy, but the top players get a gold trophy. I know they make capture cards for the Switch, which all you have to do is just plug the HDMI into the card and one into the TV and one into your laptop. That way you can play even more games, LOL. Have a magical day. I have considered doing that, NeoJet. I just don't play enough games that are on the Switch to probably, I mean, I would for sure play Splatoon 3. I love that game. Absolutely love Splatoon games. I even love the story mode. I think they're very well done, and I would like to try that. Try out the big run, and I might try that out today. I might pick it up. But to stream it, I don't know if I would be able to record. I know it takes a capture card, yes, but the gaming, I mean, it's so well covered already. Uh, as are many of the games. I think that the only thing that sets my YouTube channel apart from most people, other people who do gaming videos, is number one is I support animal shelters, and I don't know if anyone. I know there must be some other people that use their channel for that purpose. I don't know if they're going to be gaming channels. And of course, I do the the Q&A, the comments every day as well, which is amazingly fun. But I might consider it. I know there's a lot of games coming out. I'm going to be covering Hogwarts Legacy in February. That's one of the big games, the next big games I will be covering, whether it be on the PS5, the PC, or on any other platform. I don't know yet. I'll have to do some research. But yeah, we will see. Look at these squirrels. You can feed them multiple times now, and they just keep coming back. And I'm almost out of apples, guys. I don't think they drop anymore after you feed them once. No, they don't. You see, the other one took off. So, thanks for the comment, though. Have fun with Big Run, NeoJet. Have a magical day yourself. Christy Crow says, it was our 17th wedding anniversary. Well, happy 17th wedding anniversary, Christy. That's amazing. I only mentioned it because you mentioned someone else just had their 17th. Yeah, a few people have had anniversaries and stuff on here that we've talked about. So I'm so happy that you are celebrating your 17th. So happy anniversary to you and to your spouse from me here at Gray Man Gaming. Let's get rid of this stuff. Oh, I don't like my yard to be cluttered. Yeah, right. Look at all the Christmas trees. Okay, next question or comment is from Christy. Christy, again, Christy says, I heard you say you had some issues since the update. Sometimes. My game is slow to load and I get kicked off a lot. Am I the only one with this issue? I have very fast internet. No, you're not the only one with this issue. I get kicked off quite frequently. The other day I got kicked off right about where I am now in this video. I got kicked off recording a video then, and it really was not fun because I had to go back. And I think I had already like bought stuff at the store, and I was like, oh, now I'm going to miss out on that because the video's no good. It gets shot. Because if the game crashes while you're recording the video, you lose the video too. So there's no way of like coming back and saying, oh, I crashed. Here's part 2. And nope, you lose the whole video. So yeah, it's pretty common right now, Christy, for some crashes and stuff like that, slowdowns. But it is what it is. You have to deal with the early access aspect of this game, and they're pretty much using us to test it to make sure and get all the bugs out before the main release. So we're at least we get to play it. We're happy with that. We're okay. I mean, there are some annoyances, but they're minor, so it's all good. Sunny Baby gives thank you for the comment, Christy. Sunny Baby gives me a smiley face. Well, thank you. Smiley back at you, Sunny Baby. She or he commenting on Have a Magical Saturday. Thank you very much. How to make 5-star Mushu's kanji. Matt Mangion. I hope I pronounced that name right. Mangion? Is that French? Mangion. Matt Mangion, or Matt Gion, says thanks. You're welcome, Matt, and I hope I pronounced your name right in one of those pronunciations. I figure if I pronounce it a few different ways, one of them will be right. Thanks so much, though, Matt. Rocky Boston, commenting on how to make fruitcake. Thank you so much, but don't you think there should be more Christmas recipes? Yes, I do. I think there should be hundreds of recipes because I have a cooking show and I love to make the recipes and share them along with all of you wonderful people. So yes, I think there should be an endless amount of recipes in Dreamlight Valley. Um, I mean, I know we got drinks, but barely any meals. Yeah, I agree with you, Rocky. Thanks for that comment. It's very accurate. Sunny Baby is commenting on Have a Magical Saturday. I think there are no humans in Bambi. You are right. There are no, according to the trivia, there are no humans in Bambi. I think the hunter is a spoiler. Anyone? So if you haven't seen Bambi and you want to see it, skip ahead by half a minute. I think the hunter who assumedly takes the shot, spoilers, a few decades later, I just said that literally, the same thing, is off screen and never seen. Yeah, that's how I see it as well. But yeah, exactly, Sunny Baby. Thank you for that. Pink Rose. Hello, Pink Rose. Good morning. And Pink Rose says, Happy Sunday. Oh, yes, happy Sunday to you. Uh, I haven't watched Bambi in a long time, says Pink Rose. I think it was Two Hunters. I really enjoyed the community you are growing. Have a magical day. You know what? I agree. I think we have a great community. We keep out all the riffraff. We keep out all the trolls. And I think it really, is the best way that, I mean, yes, some of the comments aren't shown immediately when you post them, but I think that's a small trade-off to keep out all of the, the X-rated ads and stuff. Those people that come in and say, uh, whatever, hot girls, blah blah blah. Click this link, and then you end up getting some kind of Trojan on your computer or whatnot. It keeps all that out. It keeps them at bay. You don't ever see that. You don't see the people that post rude comments. And let me tell you, there's a few of them. I've had to hide a few users from this channel, because they don't know how to behave. They don't know how to act. They hide behind the computer, and but they don't make it to the comment section. Only I see them, and they are quickly whisked out the door, and that's it. They're never heard from again. So I think that creates a very strong community full of people that are here for to get along with other people and have fun with Dreamlight Valley and other games. So thank you very much, Pink Rose. That is a very nice comment. Very nice of you to say that you enjoy the community that we are growing here. I hope you have a magical Sunday as well. NeoJet has another comment on Have a Magical Saturday. Oh, wait, I know the answer to the trivia question. It's from 0 to infinity humans on screen. I win. Oh, that's a pretty good guess. That's a good way of covering all your bases. So yeah, that is it. Thank you, NeoJet, for your witty comment. Pink Rose has another comment that says, My childhood memories made me think there were two hunters. Maybe I remember it wrong or remember scenes from another movie. There were no hunters on screen. I watched a Bambi last night. Also, I Googled the answer. I'm really interested in what your take is on this movie. My take is exactly the same. While there's no hunters seen, you have to make the assumption that there is a hunter that has somehow been involved in this movie just because of the scene that everyone is referring to. And probably one of the most tragic scenes in all the Disney movies. I mean, there's that, and there's the Dumbo one where that one always gets me. I'll tell you what, if you haven't seen a Dumbo, and here's a spoiler, so you have about half a minute, so I'm going to talk about that right about now. So skip ahead, like 30 seconds if you don't want to hear the spoiler. But that scene where Dumbo's mom cradles him and has that song playing, oh boy, I tell you, that gets me right in the feels every time. Gets me right in the feels. And I have a Hallmark Christmas ornament that has his mom, and she's cradling him in her trunk, and it plays that song. If you press the button, it gets me every time. Oh, just that scene is. I think that's probably the most tragic scene. I want to say it's a tie between that and Bambi. So tragic. You know what else? There's one more, and that's in Tarzan. Another spoiler. So I had 30 seconds right now. Tarzan, when Tarzan's gorilla mom, when she like originally loses her baby to the jaguar. Oh, you know what? I could just I could sit there. Listen, don't ever let anyone tell you that a grown man does not cry, because I cried my eyes out for all three of those scenes. Sorry, but I'm going to admit it. Here, hand raised in the air, hand over my heart, hand raised in. I bawled my eyes out for those scenes. Granted, I saw a lot of them when I was a kid, but wow, that was some sentimental animation. You know what I mean? Oh, gets you right in the feels. So there you have it. I admitted it. Thank you very much for that comment, Pink Rose. And I think, yeah, that's my take on Bambi. So the trivia questions, I guess, are to be interpreted on how you see fit. Because, oh, I didn't have these on. Turn on them lights. Wow. I thought I had all these on. I guess I did. That makes it look a lot better. So yeah, it's all based on interpretation. So Sweet Baby says thanks to How to Make Carrot Cake. You're so welcome, So Sweet Baby. Uh, let's see. How to make holiday feast plate. Make holiday feast plate and cutlery. How to make holiday. I think I forgot an A in there. I'll have to change that. How to make a holiday feast plate. Yeah, I need to put an A in that title. I'll do that later. I was half asleep when I did that, I think. Mine's not in my workbench, says Michaela McLeod. You know what? Watch the video and make it. Use, what does it take? It takes clay, which you can get. I have it all listed in the video. Take clay, take a gold ingot, and take, what's the last thing that was in it? A fabric, and make it, and then it will be in your workbench. It should be, anyway, after you make it once. Thank you very much for that comment, Michaela. Good luck in making the feast plate and cutlery. How to make holiday feast plate and it was either should have been plates or A. I'm going to put an A in there once I get done this video. Christy Crow says, I will go back through it in the morning, but I swear it looked and still have not found that. Thank you for the video. That was for the same video, holiday feast plate and cutlery. Pink Rose says, cool on that video. Thank you very much, Pink Rose. It was a pretty fun video to make. Hopefully it was informative and helping people. And last comment of the day is from my good buddy, Andy. He says, hey, buddy, I don't know the answer to the trivia question, but because you said it's a bit of a trick question, I'm thinking it must be none, no humans. That is right. According to the trivia question, it is no humans, so... I'm glad I was instrumental in getting you to do more of your lady voice. Well, thanks. Yeah, sometimes I just, I'm easily swayed. So, thank you, Andy, of course, as always. And that is it for the trivia question for today. The new trivia question for tomorrow, answer for tomorrow is, the question is, out of all of the Disney films, one main character speaks the least. Which main character is it? So one Disney character out of all the Disney films speaks the least. Which one? Okay. And that is for tomorrow. So let's go into the store and check out the digs for today. All right. We have anything interesting here? Let's see. $40,000 showcase window. There's a Blue Maison pearl strung gown. Cinderella, we've seen this before a few times.
Bye-bye.
All right. Ooh, look at this little number.
Hello.
Green Sweetheart strapless gown for $3,000. Very nice. And 750 will
Good
get
day
you
to you.
black footy socks.
Oh. Thank you kindly. Oh, greetings, neighbour.
Long blue fingerless gloves for 1500. I don't know if we've seen those before.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
5600
Good
for
day
the
to you.
black goggles from Monsters Inc.
Thank you kindly.
The pink Ida bag
Oh, greetings, neighbour.
from Wreck-It Ralph. Seen that many a time. 11,000 for that.
Bye-bye now.
390
Good
for
day to
the
you.
pink rolled cuff jean capris. If I could buy that Ida bag, I would, just to get rid
Bye-bye.
of. If I knew it wouldn't come back, just so I wouldn't have to keep mispronouncing it. Is it raining out again? It seems every time I come in here, it starts to rain. 8,000 for the
Greetings,
purple winter
neighbour.
jacket from Frozen.
Oh, yeah. Thank you kindly.
Where's the snow, Game Loft? If it can rain here, it can snow. 2,400 for tangled crisp blue bottom, or crisp blue button up.
Oh. Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
1320
Good
for
day
the
to you.
rectangular coffee table from Mickey and Friends. Very nice. Very nice indeed.
Bye-bye now.
I should get that coffee table. I like it. 360
Hello.
for the blue-gray armchair. It's
Aw,
beautiful.
yeah. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome there, Scrooge. 17,600 for starfish side table.
Oh. Bye-bye now.
3680 for
Greetings, neighbor.
Magnet Mania fridge. I don't think we've seen that before. I just bought it. I need a
Thank
fridge
you
for my
kindly.
house, so I need to keep my cartoon cold pizza cold. 2160
Oh,
for
greetings, neighbour.
the beadlet anemone. Yeah, okay, that thing right there from on. Yeah, that
Bye-bye
thing.
now.
1,800
Good day
for
to
the
you.
wicker bar stool.
Bye-bye.
810 for the
greetings,
crown
neighbour.
Mickey Mouse plant from Mickey and Friends. I don't know if we've seen that before. I don't think so. 360 for... Oh, no,
Greetings,
I already saw
neighbour.
that. For some reason, it doesn't want to go back to
No,
for the 360 thing here. Come on. All right, it's not letting me browse it, so I think they're candles. That's weird. Hope I'm not crashing. 1725
Oh,
for the
greetings,
black
neighbour.
marble double bed.
Ah. Thank you kindly.
We have 2720
Good
for
day,
the
dear.
hanging wicker light. Moana.
Oh, yeah. Thank you kindly.
And we have 3,000
Good day,
for the
dear.
fallen log perch. Never seen that before from the Lion King. I'm going to get that because it's from the Lion King. I love Lion King. That's new.
Thank you kindly.
20,000
Good
for
day,
the
dear.
hewn oak trunk fireplace. A new
Bye-bye.
log perch. That's pretty cool. That is it for Scrooge's daily inventory for this Sunday morning. Is it really raining out? Oh, look at this. It's raining. The snowmen don't melt. Look at this. The snowmen do not melt. Oh, wait. No. The snow people. I gotta be politically correct here. The snow people do not melt. There you have it. So that's today's video, everyone. It is Sunday. I hope you guys are sleeping in and you're watching this in the afternoon. You know, it's one of those lazy Sundays. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful end of the weekend and start of the week. Tomorrow's Monday, and of course we'll be here again with the answer for the trivia question for today, which was, what out of all the Disney films, which main character does not or speaks very little or none at all? So which one is that? Which character? So that's going to do it for today. I hope you all have a magical Sunday. Of course, spread some of that magic within you around to everyone that is near you, your family, your friends, your pets, the people that you see at the store, the car wash, the movie theater. Make someone happy today. Put a smile on someone's face. Tell them to have a magical day. And that, you never know whose life that's going to change. Just one kind word from a stranger could be all it takes. And that, my friends, is how you change the world. I will see you all tomorrow.